Most elevators are harmless, but according to one urban legend, an elevator does not always take you to another floor. Sometimes, if you press the right buttons in the wrong order, it takes you somewhere else, not up, not down, away. The legend is called the elevator game. Some say it began in East Asia internet folklore, some say it spread through forums, paranormal blogs, and creepypasta communities. Others say the instructions existed long before the internet ever found them. But every version remembers the same warning. If the elevator stops on the 5th floor and a woman enters, don't look at her, don't speak to her, don't answer her, because if you acknowledge her, she may follow you back. Tonight, we're going to explore one of the most unsettling ritual legends of the modern internet, the elevator game. Before we begin, leave a like on this video and subscribe to Eldritch Stories. If you enjoy dark urban legends, psychological horror, I am Victor, and this is Eldritch Stories. The elevator game became famous not because of a monster, but because of rules. That is what makes ritual legends so dangerous. A monster can be avoided, a haunted house can be ignored, but a rule invites you to test it. And if nothing happens, you laugh. But if something does happen, then every rule after that becomes the only thing keeping you alive. The ritual usually requires a building with at least 10 floors. You must be alone, you must use one elevator, and you must press the buttons in a specific natural sequence without interruption. If someone enters too early, the ritual fails. If you leave at the wrong time, the ritual fails. If you panic, some versions say the elevator may not return to the building you started in. But failure is not the worst outcome. The worst outcome is success, because if the game works, the elevator stops being a machine, it becomes a door. Imagine a building late at night, not abandoned. That would be easier to fear. This is worse. A normal apartment tower, a hotel after midnight, an office building after everyone has gone home. At the end of the lobby, the elevator doors wait. You step inside. The elevator doors close. According to the legend, you must press 4, 2, 6, 2 again, 10, 5. No interruptions, no one else inside, no leaving early. If the doors open before the sequence is complete and someone enters, the ritual fails. But if you reach the 5th floor at the end and someone is waiting there, don't look at her, don't speak to her. The elevator descends, the doors open. At first, there is only a corridor, dim, still, too quiet. Then you see her, a woman standing just outside the elevator. She doesn't look surprised. She doesn't hurry. She does not ask if there is room. She simply steps inside, and suddenly, this is no longer a game. The woman changes from version to version, sometimes young, sometimes pale, sometimes beautiful, sometimes completely ordinary. But the wrongness is never one detail. It is the way she enters as if she was expected, the way she stands beside you as if she already knows where you are going. And then sometimes she speaks softly. She may ask where you are headed. She may ask why you are alone. She may ask why you will not look at her. And that is the trap. Looking at her gives her permission to become real to you. Speaking to her gives her something to answer, and answering her question creates a connection. Some versions say that if you look at her face, you will not see a human expression. You will see something wearing the idea of a woman. Some say that if you speak to her, she will remember your voice, and if she remembers your voice, she can use it later from a hallway, from a stairwell, from the other side of your apartment door, or from inside an elevator that should be empty. So you face the panel, you keep your eyes down, you don't want to look at her. You press the button for the first floor. That is the test. If the elevator goes down, the ritual has failed. You leave, you don't look back. You don't call yourself brave. You were lucky. But if the elevator begins to rise, the game has worked, and in the legend, that is exactly what happens. You press 1, but the elevator goes up. While it's going, the woman says nothing, but you can feel her looking at you. When the doors open on the 10th floor, the hallway looks almost normal. That is what makes it worse. No flames, no screaming, no obvious monster waiting outside, just the same corridor, but the light is wrong, the air feels thinner, and the silence is not the silence of an empty building. It is the silence of a place pretending to be empty. You step out and the world feels copied. The hallway stretches a little too far. The numbers on the doors look familiar, but not quite right. The exit sign glows, but the arrows points nowhere useful. Your phone has no signal. If you try to call someone, there is no ringing, only static, or breathing, or a voice that sounds almost like yours, whispering from the other end. In some versions, if you look out a window, the city below is dark. No traffic, no people, no moving lights. Only one thing, far away on the horizon, a red cross glowing in the distance. No one explains what it means, and no one tells you what happens if it gets closer. The legend says you can explore this other world, but every step away from the elevator is a risk, because the elevator is not just transportation anymore, it is the only door back. If it leaves without you, you may remain in a place that looks like your world but has no one in it. If you follow a sound down the hallway, you may find a corridor that was not there before. If you hear someone calling your name, you are not supposed to answer, especially if the voice belongs to the woman from the 5th floor. Returning is the part people forget. Everyone thinks danger is entering the other world, but the real fear is trying to prove you escaped it. To return, the legend says you must go back to the elevator and repeat the sequence. You must trust the same machine that brought you there. The doors open, you step inside, the panel glows, and sooner or later the elevator stops again on the 5th floor. Maybe the hallway is empty, maybe she is already inside, or maybe the doors open and she is standing there again, waiting in exactly the same place. This time, she may sound more human, she may laugh softly, she may ask why you are afraid, she may say she only wants to help, but the rule has not changed. Don't look. Don't speak, don't answer, because if you answer her on the way back, some versions say she can return with you, not beside you, behind you. When the elevator finally reaches the 1st floor, I give you one final warning. Don't step out immediately, look carefully, check the lobby, check the lights, check the doors, check the smallest details, because the 1st floor may look correct and still be wrong. The carpet may be the same color, the walls may be the same, the exit may be in the right place, but if any feels off, if the street outside is too quiet, if the security guards does not look up, if your reflection in the elevator doors moves a second too late, then you may not be home. You may only be in a better copy. The next time you enter an elevator late at night, look at the buttons. 4, 2, 6, 2 again, 10, 5. You don't have to believe in the game. You only have to imagine the doors opening on the 5th floor and someone stepping inside. If this story unsettled you, support the channel by leaving a like and subscribing to Eldritch Stories for more dark legends from around the world. And tell me in the comments, if the doors opened on the 5th floor and a woman stepped inside, would you be able not to look? I am Victor, and this is Eldritch Stories.